Hello and welcome to another episode of the Restaurateur. I'm your host, JD, and if you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing or giving us a follow, depending on where you're watching or listening to this from. So you'll stay up to date with the latest business discussions that we conduct here that will absolutely help you in your business decisions or your life in general. If you're sitting down there wondering to yourself, what product could I possibly sell in these weird times? I could confidently tell you that it's probably the same product that has been popular for the past couple of years. Any product. But to be honest, we're living in a really weird time where the restaurant and the food industry in general has been in a really volatile state. As a matter of fact, this pandemic has brought so many businesses, if not in the brink of doom, in the verge of a really major shift in the way they operate. Adjustments such as dealing with cashless transactions and catering only to pickups, deliveries, and takeouts have taken over the traditional service-oriented style of business that we are all accustomed to. You might want to think and conclude that it's all downhill from here, but I beg to disagree. In fact, there has been no better time to start a business than now. Look at it this way. Everyone else is scrambling to adjust to the situation. Everyone else is trying to cope to save their business and get it afloat. And with the easy access that we all have in social media, a place where you can be anyone and sell anything you want in the market, you can actually join the bandwagon and compete for people's attention. For many businesses, it will feel like they're starting over again because of all these adjustments that they have to make in their operations to survive this pandemic. I'll say it again. They all feel like they're starting over because of all the adjustments that this odd time calls for. Which means, for you guys who want to start and jump in, the playing field has never been leveled this way before. You gotta trust me on this. The convergence of all these businesses at this point is the internet, and that's where everyone's attention is focused on right now. And it's a new norm that's not going to change for a while, even after the pandemic is gone. So, what's the best restaurant or food business idea that you can come up with during this COVID-19 pandemic? Take this into consideration. People's social behavior might have changed because of all these things that we're trying to do to survive this pandemic, but their palates, their taste in food never changed one bit. So if you want to go in this the easy way, look for something else that's been working for the past couple of years and go all out selling it online. If you want to go with the path of an innovator or an industry leader to introduce something unheard of, pay attention to the details of the flavor profiles that people are used to, and go all out producing that product and selling it online. The best food product could actually be anything, but the best idea, better yet, the best move to make now is to go on board and join the fray. Starting a competitive business has never been easier. Without the need for you to pay for so much manpower and operating facilities, it has never been cheaper. With so many businesses rebooting their own systems just to survive this whole pandemic and being back to square one just like you, the entry to the business world in the restaurant and food industry has never been fairer. Whether you're a new contender or someone who's already a veteran in the food industry or in the restaurant space, the truth that we have to accept is already here. Change is inevitable for our survival and long-term success. The decision in which course of action you want to take is all yours to make, and the time that you have to actually execute that plan is now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have questions or you want to talk about business, leave them in the comment section so I can read them and probably make an episode about those questions later. Again, thank you so much guys for tuning in. I hope you've gained the courage after watching this to actually step out of your comfort zone and join the fun.